Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're diving into Fallout. This is, of course, Season 1. We're on Episode 3. This one's called The Head, and the show has been wildly entertaining. I completely love it. As somebody who knows about that much about the video game, I'm pumped to see where we go.
Yeah, last episode was quite fun with a good old shootout, and then we also had the ghoul, bringing a dog back to life, which was awesome. So I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see now what Lucy's going to do with that head.
Yeah, this show has been absolutely incredible, introducing me to an entirely new world, which is wildly creative. Can't wait to see what this episode brings.
Fantastic. Again, I know nothing about the game. I just know it's a game. Know nothing about what's going on. Well, first two episodes, of course, but from here on out, can't wait. Looking forward to this masterpiece so far. Let's go!
Nice.
All right, a little backstory.
Please, sir.
Sir.
Please.
So I gotta be on a movie set.
There's an old Mexican eulogy. Feo, fuerte y formal. Means he was ugly, strong, and had dignity. I'll give you 2 out of 3 on that front. Do I really have to kill him?
Cut.
We get more head of makeup. Emil, can you come over here? Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, here you go.
Look at that.
No, Emil, that's not what I do. I mean, is Bob around here anywhere?
Bob's been fired. Coop.
What?
Studio fired him.
Ooh.
See, turns out
Because of what he's been writing.
Bob's a bit of a communist.
Oh.
The Red Scare.
It's just you, your gun, and your personal code.
Oh, is this how he meets?
Hey, let's pick this up after lunch, all right?
I got to get over to craft services.
You gonna save any of that grape taffy for the rest of us?
It's not grape, it's lavender.
Well, if you like the taste of lavender, why not just drink a bottle of perfume?
You know, a lot of people like to write it off as some old lady. Tastes like someone touching you for the first time.
Oh, may I?
Oh, connection.
I was going to say taffy isn't the most romantic thing to eat.
Ever prove my mouth. We gotta ask your mother.
Sure, sweetheart.
Oh, they tricked us.
Oh, sorry, Nico.
Yeah, I
They
was
were already
thinking it was when
together.
they first met. That's what I was hoping it would be, but, still sweet.
Hey, what is this?
A bit of a costume change for you, Mr. Howard.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a vault suit.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Janie, let's go.
Oh, but they just kind of showed it. They didn't
Yeah,
full on
they give you
reveal
enough to
it.
kind of get the idea that it was a vault suit.
Hey, race.
Oh, see,
got
there's
robots.
one of the robots. Oh,
Yeah, she did what she had to do.
present day.
Moments right after where we left off. Oh, no.
No, he found...
Found him. Is this going to be like Daryl Dixon? Dog!
That boot.
I wonder if that is the same dog.
Yeah, you get a good one, right?
Come on, let's go find the rest of them.
And there's her trail.
Oh,
Title screen hype.
Yeah. Oh, we making Cinnabuns here?
Oh, Jesus. Just walking. Didn't even put it in anything.
Of me.
Was this in Better Call Saul in the open?
I think it was when he was making the Cinnabuns. If not, it was darn close.
Oh, that open few lines, the dum-ba-dee-da-dum.
yeah, that's used in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's been used in a lot.
Yeah, but the wording too, the lyrics.
Will prove untrue.
Thought we weren't supposed to do fires at night.
Yeah.
May
Deviled eggs.
Yum yum deviled eggs.
If that's all you had.
You don't like deviled eggs?
Absolutely.
I love deviled
I
eggs.
love deviled
You
eggs.
guys love them?
What
That's
is
awesome. It's
so
just not for me.
I just wouldn't carry them around in a post-apocalyptic world.
I love deviled eggs. Love them.
Oh, did she find it?
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
You beg of me.
Okay, okay. Keep your secret, sir.
Keep your secrets. Yes.
The one
Extra safe.
who is waiting for you. We'll
All we need is
prove untrue. Then
Right up the beak. Like Total Recall.
Yeah. Snug as a bug.
It's awkward how comfortable she is with a severed human head.
Yeah.
wishing that I
Just petting him.
That's what happens when your suit gets messed up.
Nitritis.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Nitritis.
Should I?
This is Nightitis. We were attacked.
By an abomination. My squire, he fell in battle.
He died with honor and glory. All good here.
It's not a problem. We got plenty of squires.
Oh.
That's that. All
Yeah,
right,
so
let's see.
returning back to the scene, huh?
Well, nobody knew what he looked like, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're asking for a part for your knight outfit?
Maybe they won't know exactly what it's for. It's like a vacuum tube that could be used for multiple things.
I can fix it. Cost you 5 caps.
Let me guess. He's going to have like 4.
Yeah.
Could you do it for 4?
He'd go pick up that pile that the ghoul threw on the ground.
Oh.
We buy teeth. Should tell,
Oh, no.
Extra, if you do it fast.
no.
Ah!
Probably like longer to get his tooth out.
Hey,
Had a tooth pulled.
Job's
She
done.
Just tapped it.
it's all that matters. Deal with these guys.
No. All that to just lose it?
They're trying to open it up. But they're
Yeah.
not.
Step away from the armor. Kick this shit out.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, I thought it was head first into the pole.
Yeah.
KO'd.
Oh, he's gonna get worked.
Finders keepers. Me lord.
Well, it's no good without the power unit. Let's just hope they don't rip the thing apart.
What happened?
Well, that's, I think what they're trying to do is just take it for parts.
Oh, they did get it open.
Shit. Is that what we're going to see out of Maximus?
Oh, he's gonna jump in, get it fired up, and then go to work.
Hopefully.
I
He's
don't
just got to
know.
get up.
Good thing he's numbed up. Well,
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Doubtful that it was.
There you go. Equalizer.
See?
full speed.
I try to make believe there's nothing wrong.
Oh!
That'll do it.
Always asking me about you, darling.
Nice.
That good dog.
Doing good up till then.
If they ask
Oh, look at that. They placed him right into it.
that I've been unhappy,
Oh! So you're gonna get
Oh,
in
no.
it backwards? Oh, here it comes! Oh! Squish.
Effective.
No.
What's your suit?
Yeah, well, you just got your ass whipped for that suit.
Yeah, the suit's wide open.
Yeah. Can move a lot faster than that thing. Unless he's thinking about hiding.
Delivery.
The new Squire.
Well, if he's in the suit, it doesn't matter. He can be anybody.
Look who it is.
There he is.
He needs to get in the suit and then not reveal himself.
Yep. Just in time.
I'm Thaddeus, and I'm honored to be in your charge. I'm about to protect
He's gonna.
whoever you deem fit. My lord, I do not know what I've done to offend, but I beg for mercy. I don't do anything. I also bring new orders from the Elder Cleric, which I humbly relay. We're not the only ones in search of this remnant from the old world. The Elder Cleric says whoever gets the target will control the wasteland. We are to kill whomever stands in our way.
Interesting.
Oh, wow, that's Hollywood Boulevard now?
Oh man.
I'm not so sure I want to get in the water knowing what the cockroaches look like these days.
That's a good point.
Yeah, look, is there something? Oh, that's a mural on that side of the building. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to get eaten.
It's going to be a Doug bug from Hogwarts Legacy.
Uh-oh.
Just watch somebody take out the deer for food.
Yeah, well, we weren't far off.
First, I thought it was the deer
Oh,
itself.
did you see the water?
Yeah, it's ripples. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that trank ain't gonna do much.
No.
There goes Bambi.
Lucy really needs some more firepower.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it might do something.
Oh,
Oh,
got
it took the head.
In
Oh
the
my god,
water.
it took the head. It's like Jaws.
That's
buoy floating on top.
how many can it take? It's got 3 in it right now.
Good news is she put that tracker in it.
Yeah. Oh, she's not going to go swimming in there, is she?
Oh, look who it is.
Hey.
Well.
Hello again.
Oh!
Jeez.
I lost it.
Ugh.
Yummy.
Gulper got it on.
What did she just grab something from her boot?
Bright boot.
Her boot.
Don't know when, but I know we'll meet
Is that the cousin?
Yeah, probably.
sunny day.
There it is.
I'm being reassigned. The whole opening the vault door for Lucy thing didn't sit too well with the council, so
No.
I guess I'm not gatekeeper anymore. It's not a big deal. Sorry,
Sorry.
Norman, you're next.
You and Chet put your sister in incredible danger by helping her out that vault door. The rad levels up there alone.
Worse? You could have gotten us all killed. What do you think started all this? These vaults are impenetrable.
A single bad decision that put everyone at risk, not just Vault 32.
Go tell Deadpool what to do.
Are you aware that at every job you've been assigned to, your performance review has been lax enthusiasm?
No, but that sounds accurate.
Been there.
Now that I think of it, we've got a job for you after all.
Oh boy, what is it gonna be?
Feeding all the captured people from 32. This is probably great food for them if they were living on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Why even keep them?
Yeah. I don't see that working out well for him.
No.
Nope.
He's going to feed him forever?
Yeah.
Climb higher.
Might not be an apple tree. On my honor, sir, I will find you. Fuck!
Oh. Oh, that's.
If we find the target, we should repair your radio so we can ask the Brotherhood to send reinforcements.
I will retrieve it myself.
Understood. Understood. I never have the ability to do so. How'd they get away?
I was waylaid. A ghoul intervened.
A ghoul? Huh. Those things are scary as shit. But allowing the ghoul to live, you've made it possible to trace the whereabouts of the target.
Yes, right. I know that.
I got a trail. Yeah. Well done, sir. This way. Glory awaits.
Glory awaits.
All right, I'll take the 9-iron.
Yeah, they couldn't just throw the bag on the machine.
No,
He's a
that's what the
squire.
squire is for.
Squire's for. Don't want to
Get
waste.
that through your head, all right?
Want to waste energy.
Think this was him?
Was.
Show me the illustration.
Oh, yeah. Yes?
His head is what's valuable. We need to find it.
Oh, yeah, smart. Who do you think did this, the girl or the ghoul?
Ooh, definitely.
Should be,
Follow
the trail.
tracks.
definitely that way. Those tracks.
That's usually the easiest way to find somebody.
Oh.
Please.
Oh,
Fishing.
If you help me find him, he'll do whatever you want.
Holy shit.
Torture is wrong.
As time marched on, I personally noticed a decided uptick.
Oh. He's hungry.
Sorry, please.
Oh,
good.
The dog.
Good doggy.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I ain't torturing you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
he's baiting.
I'm using you as bait.
No.
Oh, my
Here we
God.
go. Took the bait.
He got the hook.
It kind of looks like a dog bug from Harry Potter. I'm not gonna lie. What? Are you kidding
Uh-oh.
me?
Oh,
It looks a lot.
looks like an axolotl.
Oh, what
Ugh.
the hell? Is that fingers? Instead of teeth?
Oh, got the leg. Soft teeth, though, so that's a
Yeah.
plus.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, there goes her boot.
Man. Did it just cough up the bag?
looks like coughed up her boot.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like a human hand almost.
Yeah, it's a overgrown axolotl. Oh, what's the bag? Oh.
Oh, that all got.
Oh, no.
What about the head? I need the head to get my dad back.
Yeah, well, the wasteland's got its own golden receipt.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn.
The dog.
Yes.
He ain't mine.
Oh, wow.
It ain't mine.
Oh, is he going to remember?
Sorry, I've been derelict in my duties here. Oh. It's the law of the wasteland, so who cares, right?
It's kind of funny you mentioned that.
I feel bad.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
It's the law of the wasteland. Let's go. We're losing daylight.
Yeah.
All right, little turnaround for his character.
Oh, they calmed down.
And here we are with 16 highly violent individuals incarcerated in our temporarily repurposed reading room.
What we mean when we say we're going to build a better world.
Thanks, Reg. That is a positive spin to put on it. And that is a decision that we need to make as a collective.
In a manner befitting our shared values.
Little Walking Dead situation here. It's Randall.
to create a great citizen. Given our recently dwindled numbers, the most ethical solution would be to rehabilitate the prisoners and then integrate them into our vault society.
What?
No.
Not happening.
No.
You're gonna try to sell that to her?
Yeah. They took out her eye and her husband.
And Bert.
And Bert.
There is nothing we can't do when we set our minds to it.
Boo.
Is there something you'd like to say, Norm?
Go for it, Norm.
Let it rip.
Introductory calculus.
I don't know. I don't think it's our job to help these people. They're murderers.
They didn't know any better. And how could they without a formal education?
Oh.
We can do what they would have done to us.
Yep.
You just keep struggling with it.
Murdering these prisoners of ours is not under serious consideration.
Here, here.
I think Norm's going to do it himself.
May I speak with you for a moment, please? It's about the water chip.
Go ahead.
Prefer to discuss privately before bringing it to the full group?
Well, he's not here now, is he?
Oh, no.
This is going to be bad. Running out of water.
The water chip is destroyed. The vault only has enough water to keep our population alive for 2 months. And that's not accounting for the prisoners.
Okay, that's fine. That's...
Okay, meeting adjourned. I was also gonna...
Oh, is he gonna become the leader? Are we
I'm
seeing,
hoping so. I'm hoping
the
that's
steps
what
to
it
him
is.
Becoming the leader?
I'm thinking he's going to take out the prisoners, for starters.
Oh, I think that's gonna be her.
They killed my husband. You're right, you know. If your father were here, he'd do the right thing.
They're savages.
We lost Bert.
Savages, get back.
You know what you have to do, Norm.
You know, Norm. Something you couldn't do in Ender's Game, that's for sure.
Look at that thing.
What the hell?
Cicada? I heard they're coming.
Says the goal is this way.
What?
That
Thaddeus
makes
is
sense
gone.
that he's gonna get this. He's gonna get the head now.
And the dog.
It just occurred to me, we're definitely picking up an abomination of some kind or another.
You need to get out of the water, dude.
Oh, here we go.
Get back to shore.
But sir,
Go!
thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Where's the big one that he had?
Look at this thing.
Oh.
Look at those fingers coming at you.
There's the heavy artillery.
Oh. It just... Ah, that song!
God, the music in here has been outstanding.
Oh! I'm going in!
Oh, is he gonna pull dude in half? Oh, look at their like actual fingers.
yeah.
What the?
I just puked!
Hey, there goes the head.
There goes the head. Look at that tongue on that thing.
It's a duck bug. It's got a duck bug tongue.
Oh, he knows that boot.
He recognizes that. That's why the dog.
There's the head.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'd be licking it.
This dog's will lick
Dogs
anything.
lick anything.
Is that?
That's him.
Yes, Thaddeus. That is the head.
Her one foot's just got to be like half destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Sir. Sir, please. I need water. Please.
Three amigos?
Swish it around and spit it out.
Oh,
Ooh.
brutal. I can't help but see a little Steve Austin in the ghoul here. I mean, right?
A
little bit?
That might be all you, Dave.
Something's afoot.
Oh.
Is that what happened to you? Radiation?
Something like that.
Yeah, there was only one suit in that box he was given earlier.
Put the ghoul's face right there. Oh, look at this. Hey, look at him wearing it.
But his wife and kid don't have one, though.
Okay, you ready to meet the suits?
I'll try not to embarrass you. No promises, though.
Oh, it's a commercial.
Do you think she worked out a deal with Vault Tech? If he did the ad, they could get in?
Well, it's got to be some reason he hates them.
This thing really block radiation?
Absolutely.
Wow, confident.
I'll bet you I'm a fool.
Hey, I have an idea. What if I were to do like a thumbs up?
Oh.
Plainly see.
Because he was the guy. He was the original.
It's a big time.
Oh, my God.
It's like naturally.
Oh, wow. It's awesome.
Oh, seriously, already? Gosh, I feel like I'm going to say that every episode.
We need to play the game. What's this?
Huh, look at that half his face.
Yeah, still there. Nice little tease.
I think
It's like natural.
that was probably pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think they just want.
the
I think
fancy layout
they
for the
throw
titles, credits here.
I don't know if they've done
end
that every
credits.
episode or if they just wanted to do it on this one to throw that there.
Movie's gonna.
Man, I can't wait to start diving more into the lore and more on the characters because I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but
Mr.
I'm
Hardy,
sure
your new best
there's
friend.
so much we're missing.
Mr. Handy.
Mr. Handy.
Yeah, it's
I
that
thought it was
robot
her.
we saw floating around.
Yeah.
And the good news is the majority of comments that I've seen from people who are the gamers and who know a lot about this are super pleased by how this turned out.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice.
They're
Good.
doing the service.
Wow, we'll have to see for ourselves.
Oh, episode 3, folks. Only episode 3. I feel like so much has happened in this. The Ghoul is one of my favorite characters of all time already. Only
he's
3
not biased,
episodes
though.
in.
He's saying it objectively.
Yeah, totally objective.
Totally.
One of my favorites. This show is just so much fun because as folks who haven't played the game, everything is a surprise to us. So everything that's totally out of left field, all the craziness, it's all new to us. And it's just like, oh, can you believe that? Can you believe that? And I hope that just because you may have played the game, I still hope you get a level of enjoyment out of it when you see whatever creature come. Like, oh man, I can't believe they put that in there. So I guess 2 different perspectives to kind of look at it. I still think it's a lot of fun. We didn't really get a whole lot with why they need the head other than to show it to the group that has Lucy's dad. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out. Like, obviously there's a chip of some kind in there that they must be after. So we'll see
Makes
how
sense
that
because
plays out.
He injected it into himself.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
And he took it out of that laboratory.
Yeah, so that makes sense that they're after that. I'm wondering who's going to eventually get the dog, or is the dog just going to keep kind of floating between our 3 main characters? And that'd be pretty funny, actually, if that happened, where the dog just went with whoever happened
No one
to be
survives,
there.
just the dog.
And the dog just keeps going. But this one's been so much fun. And again, it's a credit to how good the writing and the storytelling is that for I don't want to say non-fans of the game, because clearly we're now fans of it, but for folks who didn't know about the game previously can jump right into this and understand the story, totally get it, and just be completely enthralled in this series, because it's been outstanding. I mean, what more can you say? It's been so much fun. The acting's been great. They're leaving just enough breadcrumbs for you to kind of speculate on some scenes of what might be happening, what might have gone on, how did we get to where we are. And I love that you can sit and speculate about it. And then sometimes they give us the answer right away. Other times we're still waiting. So
I forgot to tell you guys
wait
that.
and see.
That.
Fallout 4 sales
4.
rise up by 7,500%.
That is
Fallout
impressive.
I'm sure you guys already know that. But
yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to all you who got back into it. But hey, I can see why. It's a great story. And the thing with the Vault Dwellers, I think Norman's going to eventually take over. I think he's going to end up taking out the prisoners is what I think is going to happen. Maybe with a little bit of help. We'll see. But yeah, there's no way once everybody found out that they've only got 2 months of water that they're going to keep the prisoners alive. I think you're going to see their kind of squeaky clean attitude that they all have, I think that's going to flip once they're really put to the test a little bit, only because they haven't been tested. They've been living in relative ease in the vaults with everything taken care of. So it's going to be interesting, and I cannot wait for the next episode.
Yeah, this was a really fun episode. We got to see a little more backstory on Ghoul, with Walton. Obviously we knew we knew that he was like a failed, star at the time of the explosion, of the nuclear explosions. So this was kind of cool seeing before that when he was kind of a big star, and the times that they're dealing with had to get rid of the writer for obvious reasons.
And funny that happens.
And I was hoping that was him meeting his wife, but then it turned out as just their playful banter. So then we got to, obviously, once we saw the daughter, we were like, oh, we remember her from the beginning of the show. And that we were like, well, he hates vaults and vault tech, but why? Well, then we see that he was doing that, and he was the one that did the thumbs up, which I thought was a brilliant wraparound to that, as to why he would just waste one of his precious ammo on just taking out the face on a billboard. It might come back sometime. He might need that, but this is like, I loved how they had Maximus like treating Thaddeus like crap, and then here he's like, well, it was survival. They used to beat up on me, and so when they had the new recruits, I was like, how about we beat up on them? And even he was surprised, like it, and it worked. And then he's like, I just hope he would have been around enough for someone to beat up on. And so I thought that was kind of poetic, because it's like, oh, well, because he's actually in the suit and he's beating up on you right now, making you pay for what you did to him. So I like that dynamic, because now I think those, I'm assuming at some point that Maximus will let his guard down and then reveal to him, and then hopefully that helps them work more together, because man, those fingers and the mouths were like, they're attacking him, but talk about a weird. What about a weird
ripped out the whole tongue?
A weird death, saying that it did, and he did say though digestive is very slow on him. Well, I see why. They don't have teeth to be able to mash down the food like a normal predator or anything. So that was really interesting, because I am definitely interested in seeing what kind of creatures that we encounter here. Yes, we saw like a normal, obviously, dog, and then in the vaults they had like chickens and stuff like that. So I'm on the outside, we have whatever that was, whatever you call it from Hogwarts, but it has like the fingers for teeth. So I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see all the other creatures that inhabit this wasteland.
Yeah, it's just.
And remember the laws of the wasteland.
It's such a unique show, and I've said this before. They have to create, anytime writers and set designers and the creative people, CGI, have to create a post-apocalyptic world. It's always interesting what what sort of creatures are going to be there. Obviously, in a situation where you have nuclear war, you kind of open up this door to mutations. What was it? Was it Love and Monsters that we watched?
Yeah.
That had it's kind of the same thing, and the nuclear created all these unique new. It wasn't like new monsters completely. It was basically altered versions of existing creatures that we have, which this seemed kind of what this was. But so that's really interesting. It's just it speaks volumes to the level of creativity that some of these people have. But again, we know they're working off a video game, so that's very curious to me, because when a video game is designed, you can kind of, we've talked about this with animated films, you kind of have liberties to do what you want and draw what you want, because you're not taking into consideration, hey, someday somebody's going to have to make a live action version of this. And as far as live action versions of video games, I've only seen a handful where it started as a video game. Of course, The Last of Us, which was absolutely brilliant, and now this, and it's like, wow, like what
are they starting to figure it out?
What an incredibly tall order, but they're doing a very good job. But I think that also, the says a lot about how good the video games are as far as telling stories, which is, it's not just you go through and you play. Now the games are kind of like a movie in and of themselves. And it's such a unique thing. The characters are, the The ghoul is easy to love. The people in the vault, it's like, God, they're so naive. Well,
Oh.
I'll teach them intro to calculus. Like that's that's
gonna
solve
be a
them.
thing.
Or
Solve the problem.
We'll teach them Shakespeare and give them morality lessons. It's just like they're. It shows like how sheltered from the real world and the things that are going on they are, and how ill prepared they would be if they had to go on the surface, which ironically we find out that they've only got 2 months left of water. So I'm wondering if that's going to mean we say adios to the prisoners to try to preserve what little water they have. But I think it's become pretty clear that either our girl gets gets her dad, gets back, they find a way to fix the water source, or they got a few months before everybody down there is up on the surface. And as we've seen, she was telling the ghoul, it's the golden rule. Like that was like that's still a thing,
Should always be a thing.
But yeah, I like the backstory. I was the same way as what Answer mentioned. I thought that was him, kind of meeting his wife. Of course, they were just kind of role playing. I am wondering if he wasn't promised a vault and then they didn't get it, or something happened. The interesting thing about the vaults as they were portrayed is, we saw in the first episode that they were planning that, it was getting really bad, right? But the problem is that if you wait until bombs are dropped, it's pretty much too late to get to the vaults. So everybody would have had to have gone early. We know that it's kind of like class warfare. It was for the rich. We saw in previous episodes the plan D, like, the affordable version, of what to do.
Yeah, it tastes like bananas.
But it tastes just like bananas. I don't feel a thing. But it's such a unique show. It's such a compelling story. Great characters, great cast, and just this stark, just gigantic difference between the surface world and the people in the vault and their mindsets and their outlooks on things. So I'm, Dave, if the writers, some other shows, and I'm not, of
One
course,
of the Daves always has to bring that up.
no, but Diamond
never
Dave,
quit
and
on
granted,
the
look,
answer.
they have source material, but look, Diamond Dave's Fear the Walking Dead is my Rings of Power,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
I could say, if the writers of Rings of Power could have sat down and taken a look how to get people sucked into a compelling story without having to have a slow build for 6.
Well, there wasn't enough
8
source
episodes.
material for those folks.
Oh yeah,
they didn't have enough source material.
That's right. Fallout had this whole video game to pull source material from.
Only years and years of comic books.
But this is Amazon too, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Rings of
Amazon.
Power only had this much books.
After Rings of Power, like, hey, if we're gonna do Fallout,
I thought you were talking
we're
about
a lot of pressure on us to hire a different crew. But I digress. I'll kick it over to
Do ya?
Diamond Dave.
No, this show, I can't wait till we play the game, because I know I sound like a broken record. It's probably getting annoying, but it's like I feel like every scene there's just so much going on behind the actors. I feel like Easter egg, probably an Easter egg. That's probably from the game. That's probably from the game. And by no means am I complaining. I just can't wait to get to it and then be like, oh, I remember that from the show. Stuff like that. Seeing some of the comments from you guys, really putting it over. Seeing you guys are really happy with it. It did the game justice. It only gets me more excited now too, because now not only was Last of Us breaking the cycle, this just adds to it, which is great, because now I feel like we got 2 for 2. Well, maybe not 2 for 2, but we got 2 now, and I'm hoping it keeps the pressure on folks who are going to be taking on future projects, game, source material, whatever. And then they have to write it great, and hopefully the studios allow that great writing to continue. So I can't wait to dive into this more. The Ghoul, it's so fascinating with what they're doing, showing the back, the previous to the now, and I can't wait to see why he's really angry. I mean, they just gave us a lot there. Obviously he had something to do with the Vault Tech, but like, what was the circumstances around it? Why is he that angry? Especially when he sees the Vaulties, as he said in here, and the whole newspaper reading of the torture was actually interesting. Yeah, I'm not torturing you. I'm just using you for bait. So that was great.
Well, she had the stats.
Yeah.
The studies.
Yeah, and Maximus, man, did he take an ass beating in this? I mean, that guy, from the second that we basically seen him, has been just taking a beating.
Got rid of a tooth.
He got rid of a tooth. And
for two caps. Only two caps.
Yeah. Well, and I know, I thought, my mind went immediately to today, oh, he probably got numbed up. And then you brought it, well, did he? So it's like,
probably not.
How much pain was he really in? Did he get numbed up? Is he really in pain? I mean, this guy's just been through a shit ton. And it's only adding more to his character, which is great because we're showing that dude can take a lot of hits and just keep on trucking. And now his sidekick, Thaddeus, I'm glad they had that moment because now he got the truth. In seeing that it was basically just kind of like a rookie hazing kind of thing, and well, not exactly, but in that scope, more or less.
Yeah.
But so it was great to see that because now I think Andrew, you hit on it. I think we're going to see Thaddeus come into right here. We just saw one, but I think we're going to see something where we do lose Thaddeus though, and then Maximus is going to reveal himself. And there's probably going to be a couple more teases of Thaddeus getting gone, but Maximus makes the save, and then boom, we finally do lose him, and then he reveals himself. Just a wild prediction there. Probably won't come true. But the ghoul, again, I want to see more. Walton is crushing it as there, and then Ella, I can't remember the name. I just know it's Ellie or Ella. She's been doing fantastic.
Oh, it's Lucy?
She's keeping super naive in this, but I think some of the little wisdom sprinkles she's gonna have is gonna rub off onto the ghoul somehow.
Yep.
I think vice versa too. I think they'll rub off on each other.
I think it's gonna be
trade
a two-way street where he's gonna teach her ruthless aggression, and then he's gonna learn from her a little bit, but not enough to like make him less of what he is.
Yeah, I got a feeling he's going to end up maybe revealing his story to Lucy with what happened because, as we saw in the beginning, he wasn't working for Vault-Tec. He didn't get anything from Vault-Tec because he was doing kids shows with the horse and everything. Yep. So he was probably promised something and didn't get it. Who knows?
Well, the last we saw him, they were running back down the hill into town on horseback. So we don't know how far they got, and stuff was already happening.
Well, and let's not forget the suit when he had it on. His wife gave the nod when he was like, "Oh, does this really work against radiation?" And they're like, and your wife's like,
"Yeah,
yes." So like, I can't wait to get more because little pieces right there, just that little bit.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fun! God, I can't wait. Yep, yeah. So for Diamond Dave Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.